When you write, do you always like know it's gonna be a song while you're writing, or do you like journal a lot too?
No, I tend to journal a lot. Like, mm, not really journaling, but like taking notes a lot. And I don't know. It's like it's weird because um, I don't like to write material and then leave in that material. Uh, like not using that material for a song. But at the same time, not everything I write is good. So sometimes I just write things and then I keep them apart, and then maybe years after I rewrite those things and try to make something new. It's also nice for me like to rewrite things that I started writing years ago, because it forces me to confront myself with
Yeah,
the person that I was before, and yeah.
that's super interesting. Are there songs from the new album maybe that happened?
Yeah. Zoe Seeds, the one that I played over there, and also another one, which is called Need of Affirmation. I started writing both of those songs in 2016.
Oh, cool.
The first record just came out, and but then I've never used them. And like when I was writing this last record, I thought I liked some bits of those songs, so I took them and then made them in what they are now. And it was nice because also some guitar parts I don't play that way. I didn't used to play that way anymore, so it felt like, oh, this is something that I want to recollect. Zoe, your toss-up won't fulfill the expectations, rather the wonder. You don't seem to be upset, setting me off there, eyes closed on a sickle face. Zoe, a thin line separating complications from a blunder that's just beginner's luck. I don't want that, I need to be at peace with my heart. While taking all for granted and telling me no, nothing's gonna take its toll. I try to give myself an answer, I got none. Commotion, hurry, time heals wounds. Well, I'll never plan your thy MCs. Zoe, I can't, as a part of a choir, a molecular at sea. And your boyfriend keeps shouting all this melliest verdicts, 'cause filling the air, Zoe, if you like it or not. It doesn't matter, this fire's gonna be a fire. I may be kind of fool, but I've got you. You can fool me now. So easy learned, not neglected. Sometimes I guess it wasn't a mutual trend. I thought your love was never ending. I got none, the kind of love that family shares. Well, I'll never plan your thy MCs. and I can hear. I mean, my voice is like, I was younger, so of course I sound younger. But I also noticed that I tend to, you know, mimic a lot the bands that I used to listen to at the time. I feel like I don't do that anymore. I feel like I have my own kind of space. I know my muscles and I know how to, you know, how to use them. So with the vocals, I think I found my thing. With other instruments, I feel like I don't know. I'm still searching, but I don't even know if the search ever ends. So I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
That's cool. And what about playing live? Have you got like more comfortable over the years performing or playing on stage in front of people?
Yeah, I'd say so. Because of course sometimes I'm more, you know, thrilled or anxious than other times, but it really depends like on who's there, you know, who there is in the audience. For example, is if I'm playing in Milano, like I know all of my friends and like family are gonna be there, so I'm like, oh my god, this is so scary.
Interesting.
Because you know, like the people that you're close to, they see you, you know, as a person, not as a persona.
Yeah.
And they're gonna see that, you know, that side of you, which is something that you don't put, you know, through. You don't use that side. You don't. I don't know. You don't show that side in like everyday interactions because that would be weird. But they, you know, they get to see it when you're performing. So it's like, yeah, I get more anxious. But usually I feel right when I'm on stage. I feel right.
Just drifted, only my doubts to give out. Let go of fantasies to trust in out. You're on it alone. My comfort, if anything changes, it's hard. Repetitive's boring, I'm pretty damn perfect, but I cannot lower my guard. Let go of remedies, the truth standing out. You just need some help. Persuade and stay lifted. I guess that my job here is done. I tried to eat well and to sleep for 8 hours, but growing's a mystery now. A sigh of relief will explode from this face, and a smile will just crack me and make stand up and it will get better. It must be how life is beyond comprehension, just right from the start. Let go eventually, just know that you have a right to remember the good and bad, but he won't be there to see the miracle happening.
I'm curious if what's the reasoning behind any other than name?
Oh, well, there's a double reason. There's two reasons. One of them is pretty, I don't know if it's basic, but it's like, I liked the way that it was written. Like on a, well, it was not on paper, it was on the computer, but I liked it. I made a list of words and I liked those two words together.
Yeah.
And the other reason why is that it makes me able to be like somehow in the middle. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like it's any other, so it can be anyone, you know, and it doesn't have to be one specific thing. I'm also not non-binary, so like to me that makes a lot of sense, because I feel like, you know, even with like performing, sometimes I feel like being more on the femme side, sometimes more on the mask side, and I feel like, you know, this name allows me to reinforce that. Not just that, but like, you know, to be like in the middle. I feel like I'm gonna change, and I've changed so much in the last 10 years, and I feel like I'm going to change so much more than this, so it does feel right to be like, let's see, this is an open conversation. Let's see where it gets.